What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. By the way, I will be live tonight at 7:30. I'm going to give you my top 5 stocks, dividend stocks of May. So I'm going to show you my stocks that I want, and then after that, we'll just discuss a few things, and you tell me what stocks you like in the group chat that we have live. So I haven't been live in a while. Just finished my exams. Got my A's. I got a 4.0 this semester. Thank God. And guess what? I'm meal prepping with Tyson Chicken. So Tyson Foods, just remember that dividend stock. As we said, and I got my little OxyClean here, cleaning my scrubs, which is Church and Dwight stock. But I really want to talk about one of my favorite stocks, which I don't own, but I eat this all the time with Quaker Oats. And I told you guys to do your homework. It's with Pepsi. And I'm going to give you a bonus feature stock on another beverage stock that's out there that people have mentioned before. I did own it and then I sold it. I don't own either of these two stocks where I'm doing a stock and dividend analysis, but I really want to emphasize Pepsi. I really like the way it's a very powerful stock. And we're going to check this out right now. So right now, Pepsi has killed the S&P. Okay, Pepsi is $145.79. Very good. Okay, first of all, Pepsi is huge. Okay, they own a lot of companies. Okay, now I own Coca-Cola because it's cheaper. Pepsi is definitely going to be on my radar. This is a beautiful stock for growth. This is a really good stock for day trading. This is a really good dividend stock, and this is a really good stock for a traditional and/or Roth IRA. So it's a unicorn stock. I refer to things as unicorn. It goes up, increases its price per share. Very powerful company. It's unbelievable how powerful Pepsi is. Now they're bigger than Coke. They are way better than Coke. Okay, I can even show you how they compare real quick in a second. But man, they are just, I mean, they've just blown them out. Okay, I love Coke as a dividend stock, but I mean, you have to admit, if you have the money for $10,000, Pepsi is a better stock than Coke. I'm just keeping it real. The dividends, the increased price per share, I mean, it is just a beautiful stock. I don't have anything negative to say about Coke. I love it as a stock, but Pepsi is better. And, you know, I did a collaboration video with Stock Investment Analysis a long time ago. We did Coke versus Pepsi, and I did my arguments why I like Coke as a better stock because it's cheaper. It does increase its price per share. But in reality, if you have the money for $10,000 and you have Pepsi versus Coke, Pepsi is going to give you a good bang for your buck. Your net asset value is going to go up. Everything's very awesome about Pepsi, okay? I'm going to show you what products they have. And it's just amazing how big they are. Revenue-wise, it just increases. I don't really have to show you the numbers because it is just blown up. It's so powerful. Okay, you don't have to say, oh, revenue, this and that. It's gonna blow up. It's just gonna blow up. Okay, I don't even have to show you how it's doing revenue-wise because it's such a powerful company. Okay. Now you can look at certain companies, you know, Unilever, we'll see how they're doing this and that. But Pepsi is Pepsi. They are just so powerful. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, all the way up there. Man, I wish I had them right here. But you know what the other thing is, if I put it in my M1 Finance dividend portfolio with that dip, I couldn't keep up with it. So, I mean, it has just killed the S&P. Now, I want to show you some products that they carry real quick. Okay, so I am on their website right now. Obviously, here's Pepsi itself. Frito-Lay's, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is probably one of my favorite pops as a kid. Now I'm like being extra careful with pop. It was like either Mountain Dew or it was Surge. Now, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes when I go to movie theaters, I'll drink a Mountain Dew or a Mellow Yellow, but Mountain Dew, you know, just being a little kid again, you know, drinking that. I really enjoyed Mountain Dew as a product. Doritos, Lipton, Quaker Oats. Gee, what do I have right here in my hand? one of my favorite meal prepping foods right here. And, you know, favorite things, I wake up in the morning, have a half a cup of oatmeal, throw a protein shake in, and I'm rolling Tropicana, Gatorade, Aquafina, Ruffles, Cheetos. I mean, look at this. Diet Pepsi, by the way, Fritos, Tostitos, Brisk Iced Tea, Sierra Mist, 7-Up, Miranda, Walkers, Pepsi. I mean, look at this. This is just some of them, okay? Look at this. Lay's, Doritos, Stacy's, Smart 50, Near East, Smart Food, Sun Chips, Rolled Gold. I just miss Vicks, Himalayan Pink Salt, Life, Cracker Jacks, Funyuns, Captain Crunch. This is crazy. I didn't even realize they own Captain Crunch. Pastaroni, Rice-A-Roni, Quaker, Maui Style, Chip. I mean, look at Grandma's Chocolate Chips, Pearl Milling Company. Wow, that's crazy. Munchos. I mean, this is unbelievable. I'm just looking at some of them. Let's do Everyday Nutrition. Pure Leaf, Bar, Naked, Sabra, Gatorade, Tropicana, Bubbly. I mean, how often do you see people eating this in public? Just this. Or you see people go to, the stores. I was lucky to buy this today. I mean, I was just running out. I was very lucky to buy this today. People are trying to eat healthier, look better in the summer. I mean, people are going to try to slim down a little bit. I always see people buy, Doritos, Lay's, Fritos. People have parties in the summer. People love salsa, Cinco de Mayo, Tostitos. So that's a lot of things that Pepsi carries. So these are a lot of products that they carry. But I'm going to show you another thing that makes these guys unique. And then I'll show you their dividend history real quick. And then maybe I'll compare them to Coke real quick, because everybody wants to see how they do versus their competitor. So let me just show you a few things about Pepsi real quick. So 1977, they did a 3-for-1 stock split. 86, they did 3-for-1. 1990, they did a 3-for-1. 96, they did 2-for-1. So again, they're jumping up there, okay? They are jumping up there, and it's going to start getting to the point, are they too much? Okay, they're increasing their price per share a lot. Are they too much? That's going to be a big question in the long run. Look at Apple. Look at Coca-Cola. Look at these other stocks. Look at the history of stocks that have done very well. These guys are huge. Okay, huge. I'm going to say this one more time. Huge. They are a huge company. So they're just getting bigger. I mean, one of my buddies worked for Frito-Lay, and I can tell you how busy they were in territories. Guess who owns Frito-Lay? Okay, Pepsi. So things are so strong with this company. Everything is beautiful about this. This is why it's better than Coke, because, which I will show you a comparison, but the dividends, price per share, the day trading on it, traditional Roth IRA, it's not going to let you down. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor, but this stock is not going to let you down if you have the money. Let me show you how it looks against Coke right now. Okay, if you look at the past history, okay, Pepsi is beating Coke right now. Now you look, Coke took a huge nosedive, pandemic hit. They're right neck and neck, but in the past 5 years, who's winning? That's Pepsi. Past year. Okay, Coke may be winning right now, but look at the history. It's catching up significantly, okay? Gosh, can you imagine spending $2.04 on Pepsi right now? Wow. But this is what's going on. They are just so powerful. I mean, it's unbelievable how amazing these guys are as a company and how they've grown and evolved. So I'm going to show you their dividend history, and then we'll check out this wildcard stock that people have been asking me, do a stock and dividend analysis on. So look at this, 75 cents, 80 cents, 95 cents, $1.02. Very nice quarterly dividend. Right now, according to NASDAQ, PE ratio 27, dividend yield 2.84%, annual dividend of 4.09, ex-dividend date 3/4/2021. Very good stock. This is a very good stock. I mean, if you have a fractional share portfolio, by the way, if you sign up for M1 Finance, you get $30, I get $30. So if you decide to do a Roth IRA with a stock like this, you're going to get a good bang for your buck investing in a stock like this, or in your dividend portfolio. You're going to get a good bang for your buck with that. Plus you get $30. So I'm going to put that in the comment section if you're interested in creating a fractional share dividend portfolio. So that way your dividends can start paying for other stocks and your net asset value can grow. So I'm just giving you a heads up. There's a special on there. I'll put it in the comment section. But look at this dividend history. Okay, it's $1.02, 2.84% dividend yield. That's pretty good. It's not 1, it's 2.84%. So that's pretty nice. You got a stock that's increasing its price per share. You got a stock that is increasing its dividend. You have a stock that's very powerful, very attractive. And I'm going to show you the wildcard stock that you guys were discussing with me right now. So that stock would be Keurig Dr. Pepper. You guys have been bringing that up a little bit. So obviously we know who Dr. Pepper is in Keurig. This is kind of a wildcard stock, one to look into. We'll look at its dividend yield history and its history as a stock and how it has looked as a company. So that's one thing we really need to look into. What makes this a good stock? What makes this stock? We need to know what we're getting ourselves into with the stock before we make a decision. So let's check out these products that Keurig Dr. Pepper has done. So here's some things that they carry. Krispy Kreme. This is very interesting. Krispy Kreme donuts. I have to look into that if they own these guys. Green Mountain Coffee Roasters, Donut Shop Coffee, Laughing Man. So people are using these coffs. Kahlua, Panera Bread at Home. Again, it's not Panera, it's Panera Bread at Home. So they're using, they're using the Keurig type coffees and stuff. So this is what makes us a unique company. But this is what makes it interesting with Dr. Pepper. So some of their flavored soft drinks, Dr. Pepper, obviously, Verner's. I'm gonna have to look into this Schweppes. I'm gonna look into that one real quick in the future because that's on their website. Canada Dry, A&W Root Beer, Crush, Sunkist, IBC, Diet Right, Squirt, Verner's, RC. I remember RC Edge Cola back in the day. Hires Root Beer, Big Red, No High Cola. So there's some teas and waters that they have too. Snapple, Vita, Core, Limitless. Again, I'm gonna have to look into this Schweppes thing because I just stopped for a second to look at it and I thought somebody else owned Schweppes. I'm gonna have to look into that. So here's another one. Yoo-hoo. I remember those. Sunny D, Roses, Mott's, Hawaiian Punch, Venom Energy, High Drive Energy Water. So one thing that's concerning to me is its price per share. But again, what are we getting out of it? So we need to really see financially how these guys are doing, okay? So that's what we want to see with Keurig Dr. Pepper. This one, the price per share isn't very attractive. Why is it? We're going to have to figure out why. We're going to have to see what its dividend yield is. I mean, they have great products. Look at these. These are well-known products. Keurig does well, as a company. Soft drinks, teas and waters, very popular. Hawaiian Punch, Mott's. These are good. Yoo-hoo, Venom Energy, Sunny D, Zion's Energy. So these guys might be making a comeback. So I want you guys to really look into that thing. And they have allied brands. So that's the thing that's helping these guys. Kind of like I scratch your back, you scratch mine with the other brands. I want to see revenue-wise how they're doing because I did own them and I sold them, and I'm actually curious. I didn't say Keurig, I said curious to see how they're doing financially. So I haven't had a chance to look at it. So let's look at this real quick. Okay, so this is actually the 29th of April. They reported financial results for the first quarter, increased outlook in net sales from 4 to 6%, net sales 3 to 4%. Okay, diluted EPS of 13 to 15. Okay. So they are increasing a net sales. I mean, this is looking good. Okay. So net sales for the first quarter, this is what we want to see as investors. So go on websites. If you're interested in a stock like this, you need to really know what you're getting yourself into. Net sales increased 11.1% to 20.9 billion compared to 2.61 billion, driven by strong growth in business segment, particularly coffee systems. We all love coffee. Look, Starbucks is expensive. I mean, I have an espresso machine. I buy beans. And, the thing is with these guys, people are going to always have teas, juice drinks, that, all this stuff that they have, okay? Juices and stuff. So that's one thing that's important with these guys. What are they capable of? So let's look at their dividend history real quick. This is the thing that makes me wonder about them. They really haven't increased their dividend, which, it's cheap. Don't get me wrong, it's cheap. 1.67% dividend yield, a PE ratio of 34.35, annual dividend 0.6. I did have this and sold it. Now, I was just not very attracted to the dividend yield percentage and it not increasing its dividend. So there is a risk to this one. It took a huge nosedive, and it's not mine, but it is, some people like this as a dividend stock. So, due to popular demand, people are saying do a stock and dividend analysis on KDP. And, I'm not a financial advisor, but I kind of prefer Coke or Pepsi versus KDP. I mean, KDP isn't really increasing its dividend over time. It probably will, but I want to see results over time, increasing and increasing and increasing before I make an economic decision. If it gets to 15 to 16 to 17, okay, maybe I'll look at it, but I don't like the dividend yield of 1.67%. I'm kind of turned off by that. It's a great company. I'm not going to attack these guys as a company. It's just, I like the 3 to 5% range. I like the way Coke has increased their dividend over time. I just want to see a little bit more stronger results on this stock. And, if it's increasing its dividend, sure, I may add that to my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. But right now, I'm not gonna touch it. I sold it. I was just honestly, I was kind of being an idiot in the beginning. Like, I really didn't have a philosophy. I just started to dividend invest. I changed my niche to dividend investing. And if you look at my previous videos with KDP, I did have it. But, it's not, you're going to still get a dividend. They're increasing their revenue, but I don't know if it's fast enough. I don't know if it's, people are going to drink beverages. That's where I'm going. They have some very good beverages out there, but I'm just not attracted to this one. It's only $14 or so to get Coca-Cola and stuff. Coke has increased its dividend yield, and it's just a stronger company. So that's kind of what I see with this stock. But let me know what you think of this video. Again, at 7:30, I'm going to be live discussing 5 dividend stocks, 5 hot dividend stocks to buy in May. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on there. Probably do 20 to 30 minute lecture, and then do 20 to 30 minutes after that with you guys discussing stocks. And I'll make some response, and I think it'll be fun with a lot of you guys in the chat if you're on there. So thank you again. You guys have a great Monday, and take care.